Whatever dollar you murder for, is that the one fighting for your soul? Or your brother's the one that you're running from? But if you got money, fuck it, 'cause I want some.
And just like that, we're back. Yeah. The Clique minus one member. I swear we like Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? Like, Old Dirty always missing. In this case, it's Peso. Pump Fake Peso. But he should be here. I am one Jack Frost. That lovely lady with the puffy hair.
Dree.
Is one Dree. Man, I got some stuff to talk about, Dree.
Frost, is Ricky Cash.
What's going on, Rick?
Ain't nothing. What's up with you, my brother?
Well, I can't call it. I'm glad you did call in because at some point we're going to be premiering your recent song. It's not that recent. It's been circulating for about a month or two, right?
Yeah, it's been circulating. It's actually starting to get some legs up under it. Trayvon's mom actually listened to it, and she said it's a very powerful song. So, she's actually giving me some information, giving some information for us to try to, help get behind it with the Trayvon Martin Foundation. So it's getting some legs under it. It's, constantly I'm trying to keep it in rotation and keep promoting it and pushing it and see where it goes from there.
Any I know you're gonna see where it goes, but is there like anything that's kind of formulated in your mind as far as like where you'd like to, see it go eventually?
Pretty much I want it to be like an anthem as far as I wouldn't mind it being presented or played or performed at rallies, different, stop the violence. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Different rallies, whether it's college platforms or stop the violence campaigns. It's just basically our contribution is nothing anymore. It's nothing in regards as far as looking for any type of, some artists put out music, man, looking for some type of fame and stardom from it. It's our contribution was mainly towards the movement.
White folks
it was just something that as our generation, you compare it to, a lot of individuals before us during the civil rights movement, they contributed their time and their energy. And that's kind of like what we was, our talent, our voices, we wanted to, contribute something positive to the movement that people needed to hear.
Right.
Yeah. So that's where it's, that's kind of where my mindset is with it at this point.
Well, the message in the song is more directed towards what's happening domestically, but I don't know if you quite heard about what happened in Paris today. Now,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right now, it's at 160. Dree?
Wow.
Is that how many?
I think it's like 160.
160. And is it straight gunfire or was it
bombs, gunfire? It's madness.
So is it a terror? Was it? Because I haven't. Man, I've been on the road all day. I've seen it. Some people posting it on Facebook. A little glimpse of it was on the radio. I heard, but was it a terrorist attack? What is it?
Well,
it's kind of vague to me right now.
I wanted to hold off on talking about it yet, but since it's it's all over social media at the moment, it's being labeled as a terrorist act right now. So the details are still kind of how it is right now with with the news now. It's just let's just get it out before we get the actual thing. So right now it's being called a terrorist act, and it's at about, like I said, I'm gonna say over 100 because we never know. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of wow. That's a mass killing, man.
Yeah. So we felt that having you on and of course talking about the song Hands Up.
Black lives do not matter in the conservative media. The conservative media has thrown their hands up as well. Instead of saying don't shoot, they say don't talk to me.
Whether you like it or not, when he's moving his hands around and saying don't do, he resisted.
I got my hands up in her. 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 I can't justify a homicide. Shot dead with his hands high. On the news, his mama cry, wondering why he had to die. An eyewitness testified he was unarmed, didn't resist. Camera phone show he complied. Police reports they falsified. Hide the truth, they tell lies. With a badge, he's glorified. Gunned down by one time. Grand jury says no crime. Walks free, no charges, no sentence, no time. Portrays the victim as a threat. Therefore, he was justified. A black man in America, we live in constant fear. I pray for all the families with no answers, only tears. No justice, it's not fair, but do they even care? For Eric Garner, Michael Brown, and those no longer here. I got my hands up in her. 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 I got my hands up in her.
But we were all born equal. So put the guns down and stop killing our people.
Trying to start from what's right, not wrong. Tired of the sad songs. Tired of the screaming for my mama saying our baby's gone. Now how you feeling, man? We need to make a stand. See, all we can do is keep our faith and don't stop praying. We need to help each other. Man, we're sisters and brothers. If we don't break the chain, then we all will suffer. Boy, to start from us. We gotta stop killing us. Let's put them choppers down and get our money up. Now till you bust the cops that's quick to grab the Glocks. Keep praying on my people, you'll be cursed till you rot. And that's on everything, that our lives matter too. If your kin got slaughtered, it gon' be World War II.
I got my hands up in her. 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 I got my hands up in her.
We did just premiere Ricky Cash's social song, and it's very poignant right now to play it because of what's going on across the waters over there in France, Paris. But Hands Up, that was the name of the song. And also I wanted to take this time to give a shout out to Omar Tyree. At some point, author Omar Tyree, he's gonna fall through the spot at some point and talk to us. But he will be down here in South Florida November 14th at the Little Haiti Cultural Center. We had a chance to fall through the Little Haiti Cultural Center for the Peter Bailey
Nightcap,
the taping of Nightcap. But Omar Tyree, author, will be down there as well, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. down at the Little Haiti Cultural Center. This brother's been putting in some work. I mean, you're a big novel reader, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out which one of his books I'm trying to see that I've read.
Yeah.
Which one is a real popular one?
I've got I think it's All Access. All Access is I've got to do some more research on that. But when he calls in, All Access, The Price of Fame, that's another one. I believe that's one of them. But hey, he'll correct me. He'll definitely correct me.
Because I've read a couple of his books when I wasn't supposed to.
Oh, okay. So
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah. All right. So we'll definitely have him fall through the spot. Either give us a call or come through the spot, period. And we'll discuss some of his books that you weren't supposed to be reading, apparently.
Yeah, I read them in like middle school.
Oh, so
yeah.
Omar Tyree. We'll look forward to it. Shout out to that brother there. But some other sports topics. I recently, you could check it out, the post on the Spot Lounge, the likes page on Facebook, where Cam Newton might be looking at some charges.
Over a banner?
Yeah, a banner. It was $500 apparently.
Listen, he's not going to get charged for that.
No, but another thing that followed it was some of the comments that was given, stating that what they say, it was social media on Twitter or something like that, where they was like, oh, please don't I would have he took the banner.
Yeah, because they had the opposing team, of course, had a banner with their stuff in there.
The people are Green Bay fans, but they're from Carolina. But the way they was insinuating, like, oh, Cam, I don't have any money on me, so please, you go ahead, you can take it. Take the banner, don't kill me. Little stuff like that, like, insinuating that he's a thug and all that. Thoughts, sports chick?
Child, I don't care for them fans.
Yeah, but still, I mean, Cam turned around and did something that was very humane. After practice, I think it was yesterday, I saw it on somebody's thread, where he took off almost everything, shoes, his little wave cap, and gave it to a fan. I don't know if he broke his ankles or something like that, or he was, I knew he was disabled.
But he's always been doing things like that, That's why I kind of want the Panthers to do well this season. They're doing very well this season, but I kind of want them to, make it out the first round.
Well,
playoffs.
I'm getting texts about Omar Tyree. The books were, the most popular was 12 Brown Boys and Fly Girl.
Yes, Fly Girl.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
That was my book.
Oh,
I don't know how I forgot that, but
what was it about Fly Girl? Explain it to me.
You got to read it.
You don't remember? That's what you're saying.
No, you have to read it. It's a dope book. I think they're gonna make a movie out of it, from what I'm hearing.
Okay. Well, those were.
I just got real ratchet right quick.
No, it's all good. I mean, we definitely look forward to having Mr. Tyree on here at some point and have him discuss some of the things that we got going on here, or that he has going on. I mean, shoot, if your book's venturing towards being a
that's what I heard.
A full screen. What's the proper term? Not full screen.
A motion picture.
Motion picture. That's the term. See, that's why you hit.
If I wasn't here, then
I would correct myself.
Never mind.
Yeah. All right. You know how I go.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Let you have it.
Yeah. I win.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't your girl back on back on the scene now? I'm playing it because these girls are from London. Adele.
Can I get a moment?
Go ahead.
Just
have all the moments.
Listen, Miss Adele came out and snatched my edges like I knew she would.
They was on fire. The pores opened up.
When I woke up to, you guys just don't understand. When I woke up to a brand new.
Isn't that the name of the song? I woke up. Oh,
no,
hello,
it's called Hello. When I woke up to Hello, visuals, song, and everything, I was like, this is gonna be a great day. I just know it's gonna be a great day. I watched the video. She's been gone for a minute, and I was just like, look, girl, I don't know what you're going through, but we need something.
Did she have like a kid in a tummy tuck or something?
She had no damn tummy tuck. Don't try me at all.
Just saying.
She didn't have no tummy tuck. She had a baby, and she was living her life. Anywho, so she came out, I'm watching this video, and then she just said hello, just that one hello. I was like, oh my gosh. Then she just started singing. And then she just did a performance over there for some award show I think it was like a British award show or something like that. I'm not too sure, but Mama was still singing. She was slaying. And I was just like, you know what, Adele, November 20th, you will get all my coins. I should pre-ordered it already. I'm just waiting for it to download in my iTunes so my ears can be blessed, because she's one of the few artists that can just sing without all the ratchet stuff going on in the background. Like, she just sits in her stool.
But she can't really dance now. I would
It doesn't matter. She don't need to. Her voice is just everything. And she's she sounds the way, she sounds exactly the same live as if you was to hear her record. It's crazy.
Well, she's not moving. I mean,
no, but I'm saying even people who don't move, they don't sound nothing like their records.
Well, that's the times that we're in right now.
So we have to give it to her.
I saw some of the memes where they were like, Beyonce, have a seat. You being a fan of both.
They're two different artists.
Yeah, but
Beyonce is an entertainer. She's a performer.
Right.
So you're going to get the baddest dancers going on. You're going to get a full production. That's what you're going to get from B. Like, B is going to give you everything. Adele is going to give you emotion. She's going to make you be like, she's going to put the chills up your spine because they're two different type of singers, you know.
I mean, Beyonce does that, doesn't she? Does she, chill? I wouldn't know.
Listen, I went to Brick House last week, and when Beyonce Get Me Body come on, I was dancing, going off. But I feel like once Adele come on, I'm not trying to dance and get my life. I'm over here thinking about that guy I want to text. Like, damn, you know what? Because of Adele, sis.
Why you ain't never called me? Why you ain't never hit me?
I'm just like.
Ain't that what her song's like? Hello.
But she said that song isn't about a significant other. It's about life, friends, and, being in her industry and not being able to really connect with her loved ones and friends and the way she would want to, because you're so far. So it's like she's reaching out from the other side. It's very deep. But I love Adele because she stayed true to who, she is as an artist. That's why she took so long to come out with this album, because she was saying, like, it was a time where she didn't want to even do music no more. And I was like, girl, I'm so glad somebody talked some common sense into you, because I don't know what I would have done if Adele said, yeah, I just retired after.
You'd have been listening to Beyonce.
Yeah. But she still has success from her album 21. I just feel like 2017, Adele is going to sweep all the Grammys. That's just what's going to happen. She's going to sweep every category she's nominated in. Watch.
Now, if you look again, another plug for the Spot Lounge, you'll notice that the likes page on Facebook, you'll notice that there's a small pocket of conscious / conspiracy theorist type of people that we have posts on there that say that it's been a bleaching process when it comes to the arts. And I say that about one of the things they pointed out. The picture, to give you an idea, the picture they had on there was this white dude posing like Tupac. And they said, just like, Jesus and a lot of other figures that are deemed highly, they're replaced by a certain group of people. And, to get to my point, there is being said that it's being applied to R&B, eventually hip-hop, because, hip-hop is more or less mumbling and all that other stuff. And it's being represented more by the Eminems and the Macklemores and stuff like that. And on the R&B side, you've got Sam Smith and Adele and stuff like that.
People, but they're vocalists.
Yeah, they're good.
They're beyond good.
Right. They're very exceptional at what they do. But there are. John Legend does a good job, but he gets recognition. On Sam Smith level. Sam Smith is being. He's being described as
he's gotten his little Grammys. He's got stuff. Him and Common just won Glory. Like, they get recognized for putting out good work. Like,
that was one song.
But it was great.
It was a great
and
one
they
song.
got recognized for it.
It was a great one song.
And he can say, hey, I have an Oscar. Many can't say that.
For one song.
It doesn't matter. He has
6 Mafia got an Oscar.
Whatever. Nobody cares about him
right
now. But they do have one. Whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares? But I'm just saying, we can't say, you can't compare them and say, oh, well, John Legend. Like.
But I'm saying a body of work. And John Legend is what? 4 or 5 albums in. Sam Smith put one album. That's the thing that kind of irks me a little bit. Like, I want you to let them allow them to be artists. Look what you said about 21. 21 is being made the equivalent of, even though these
still riding though. If you ever listen to her album straight,
it's depressing.
It's not depressing. My thing is, when you don't, and I'm not saying John Legend, he's an amazing artist, so I'm not even going to speak on him, but when I listen to Sam Smith and when I listen to Adele,
You ready to cry?
No, I'm not even ready to cry. I'm just so connected because when you listen to every song, they put everything in it. They're telling you a story. It's real emotion. It's raw. And I always say that I miss music that speaks to me, that touch me, that make me feel a certain kind of way, that makes me think of somebody or makes me, feel some sort of emotion. I don't get that from
Genuine.
No, I'm not gonna lie. When they play that, when I hear Differences by Genuine, I'm just like, oh, I want to be in love. When I hear Cupid from 112, I'm just like, when I hear Complicated from Nivea, like those type of music that where you can listen to it and it just makes you feel something. Even if you're not in love, it makes you have that feeling of love, And
I don't want anybody to get it twisted. Like, we pointing the finger. I mean, you point the finger at another race and like, oh, white people. No, it's. I think it's a mixture of the artists that are of color. It's on them as well that, hey, you got to put out good product. Bruno Mars is dope to me,
Yeah.
I mean, for him, Adele, the artists that we name, for them to go in that old school world as far as like write a whole song, have a story from front to back of the album, I still want to gravitate to that. I mean, I know a lot of people will be quick to, write it off and be like, oh, you're old school. But nah, I mean, what's wrong with quality music? What's wrong with quality body
that
work?
Right now. And that's why Sam Smith is getting the success he's getting because, first of all, the song he came out with was so slow. Stay With Me and all stuff. It's like, and I think it's Latch. Yeah, Latch. When those songs came out, they're not songs to make you go out and go fist pump in the club, but he gained instant success from those type of music. And a lot of people was like, yo, first of all, he can sing his face off.
Right.
That's for sure. And even when he perform, it's just like his emotion. You can tell that he loves what he do. Like you can tell he put his heart and soul in his music.
Right.
And you can feel that. And I think if artists want to be successful, they have to stop,
copycat.
That too, and stop trying to, give people what they feel like we want. Because I don't really listen to the R&B songs and stuff of today. I always listen to songs from, the 90s, the early 2000s. I was gonna say 200s. I ain't that.
Where you at?
Woo! The early 2000s and things like that. Because like I said, those music, the words have meaning to them. Like Missy just dropped a new song in a video, and when yes, it's called WTF featuring Pharrell. But if you watch
didn't that been come out?
The video, the song, I think the song was floating around, but the video, she actually put a visual to it. But when I saw the video, I was like, this is what we're missing. She gave you Missy. She gave you full visuals, dancers, everything. And I'm just
I was just about to say, you being in the dance culture, like with what's my man name, Charlamagne? Like he says, you can't make old fries hot. Do you think Missy's gonna fall victim to that?
No, because she still has those fans that's missing that. Like, she's not. It's maybe the new generation, the ones that don't really know Missy. But
it's been a nice little pocket of time she's been gone.
Yeah. But remember when she came out to the Super Bowl, how much people was like, when she started doing her hits and her bangers, we was just like, I went back and watched old Missy videos and was just like, damn, we don't got this no more.
Right.
Just the creativity.
No, I mean her, Busta Rhymes.
That era was crazy back then.
Yeah, I mean,
and
Busta Rhymes, maybe I think
like
Missy
even when Touch It, like even though the song was like whatever, but it was such a song, the visuals, and I feel like the artists now, they're lazy. I'm sorry, but they are lazy. They're not giving you an actual music video. Like I can go back right now and watch Fabulous So Into You video, and granted, you have a beautiful girl and stuff, but it was so like, here's a visual to the song. It makes you feel a certain kind of, you watch it. Right. It's not, girls twerking in the back, bottles being popped. Like, that's all we see in videos. Clichés. Like, get creative. Do something different. Step outside the box.
But I wanted to play something here in a minute.
When Gucci Mane came out, I did the same thing. I rap like Future, cause I like Future.
Say what?
I got no future. I ain't paid my producer. Just got a free beat off a SoundClick. But all I rap is about is money. I don't got that. I just paid $200 for 10 minutes to open up a Gucci Mane and got 10 tickets to make my money back. But I already failed, cause I ain't sell no tickets.
Oh, my list been jumping all
Gucci
day.
still in jail. Got the suicide doors on my smart trip. Paid $350 for my phones, but no car yet. And I keep a bad bitch that's gonna take me out. She don't got no teeth, but she always trying to chew me out.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against...
Well, that's the times that we're in right now. I mean, Dree told me about it. She wanted us to have this type of show where it's just discussions. I mean, we had a lot of guests call in. Shout out to Ricky Cash, Jay Misunderstood, Tsunami, Desire J. Am I missing anybody? That's pretty much it.
You know, I probably don't remember.
Yeah. Oh, and I definitely have to give a nice shout out and a frost bomb